Did you know that you could maintain multiple profiles in Inspire? Now that may sound a little bit confusing, but what that would allow you to do is to customize your toolbar, for example, for two different environments. Let's say that you wanted to have one toolbar that you use when you create flip charts, and you wanted a completely different toolbar for when your students are at the board. Maybe you'd want a toolbar that was more simplified. Here's how you do that. What you could do is you could go under the View menu to customize. Notice at the top of the View menu there's also something called Switch Profile. We'll get back to that in just a bit. So I choose Customize, and what I want to customize is the profile and what's on the toolbox. So as you can see up at the top, indicated by this little index card, I am using a profile or modifying a profile right now called At the Board. So these are the tools that I want to make available to my students when I'm at the board. So I could take some of those tools off the toolbox that I would never use when I'm at the board. So for example, let's go down this list here. And I can't imagine ever using maybe maybe the undo redo tool or this about tool, which just shows me something about Inspire. So I could click on it and I could remove it from the toolbar. The other thing I never use when I'm at the board is I never use the text tool, get rid of it. And I never use this rubber stamp, get rid of it. I also probably will not use my camera tool, so I'm going to get rid of that one as well. So take a look and just carefully think about all these different tools. Simplify for only the ones you want available when you're at the board or when students are using the board or they're holding the pen. So then if you click here, you will see other profiles that you have. Well, quite frankly, there's too many of them because Inspire gives you like 5 by default. So what I would recommend is that you delete the ones that you aren't going to use. And at Hopkins, you have an extra one called Hopkins with the recommended tools by your lead teacher, Ben Friesen. So I don't personally have that one right now, but I'm going to leave this on at the board because I know I'm going to keep that one. But I'm going to click on the delete button here, and I'm going to get rid of every other one except for maybe one other, so that I just have 2 profiles. I want one at the board, and I want one when I am creating flip charts. So I'm going to click on the delete, and I want to get rid of my languages profile, and I'm going to hit delete again, get rid of mathematics. The only one I want to keep is at the board, and I want to keep authoring. You might want to keep the Hopkins one. So now I'm down to 2 profiles only, and if I go to my authoring profile, I am going to choose to put more tools on that particular profile than I would have on my toolbar if I was at the board. Click on done, and then it's very simple to go back and forth between your 2 profiles because on your toolbar you should have the little index card, so you can click on it to switch profiles. And now I'm going to choose at the board to see a completely different, watch it change, come on, come on, come on, a completely different toolbar that's a little more simplistic. Keep in mind that this part of your toolbar it's a recently used tools, and you can, if you'd like, you can roll that in if you don't want to see that 3rd segment. So I'm going to click on roll in, and it's a nice, simple toolbar. Thanks.